Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Alicia. I love doing tons of makeup videos, reviews, tutorials, things like that. If you're interested in that kind of thing, I think you would really enjoy my content. I hope that you will subscribe if you're not already. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this makeup look using the new Charlotte Tilbury Walk of No Shame kit. So this comes with one of her legendary lipsticks, a lip cheat, which is a lip liner, a mascara, and her eyeliner. All of this obviously is in the shade Walk of No Shame. This retails for $60. You can get it at Sephora, Charlotte Tilbury's website, and that's all that I know of currently. But yeah, if you are interested in seeing swatches of these items, how they perform, then just stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and start with this kit. I'm going to do my eyes first. I figured since I was doing a really simple look, I would just kind of film the whole entire thing. For this look, I really want the eyeliner in this kit to be like the star of the show. So I'm going to do something really simple on the eyes. So what I'm going to use is my Estate palette in collaboration with Bailey Sarian called Venice Fling. I love this palette. You can really, if you are my skin tone, you can really, I feel like, get a whole like face look out of this palette. So this could be like your bronzer slash contour, blushes, highlighter, and then obviously eyeshadows. These pans are huge. They're super blendable. I had never heard about Estate Beauty before Bailey Sarian came out with this palette, but I am really impressed. This Ocean Avenue is one of my favorite shades in my collection in general, and I pulled this palette out specifically for that shade. And then I also love these two shades right here. This is beautiful as well. Bailey did a look using this color. I haven't used it yet just because I haven't had anywhere that I'm going that I want to use a bright purple like that yet, but she did a look with that and it was gorgeous. So anyway, I'm gonna get my little blending brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Tan Lines. Now on my eyes, the only thing that I have done so far is prime my lids with MAC Painterly Paint Pot, just the classic one that I have been using recently. I kind of switch around with the ones that I'm using, but that's one that I always go back to. It's such a good one, so creamy. It just, sometimes you just can't beat MAC, and that's that. All right, so I'm just throwing that in the crease. You can tell it's not far from my skin tone, which is what I want. I want something very light that just looks blended and just enhances the eye without being like too poppy, if that makes sense. All right, now I'm gonna go in with my finger. I'm gonna go in with this Ocean Avenue color. You can see that there. And I don't know if the reflect, yeah, that reflect is picking up. You can see how just shiny and pretty this looks. Really just makes it add some sparkle to your lip. All right, so that is it for the eye. I'm telling you, just something very simple. I love this shade because it adds some sparkle, makes your eye look a little bit like glossy slash wet, but it's really just like the tone of my skin in general, and that is exactly what I was looking for. All right, now going into the kit here. All right, so here we go. This is a little like deluxe size of the Walk of No Shame eyeliner. I'm gonna go ahead. So that is the color there. You can tell it is just like a reddish kind of brown color, which I think will go really well with a ton of different eye colors. So what I'm gonna do is just do like a basic line, and then I'm gonna take a pencil brush and I'm gonna kind of drag it out and smoke it out. That's what I'm planning on doing. All right, so we've got the basic line down. Now I'm gonna take just this little brush right here. I'm gonna kind of just pull on this a little bit. Might have to actually use something a little bit stiffer. So I just put it on and it's not really like blending, you know, like it's, I mean, you can tell it's like once you put it on, it's like there. So, I guess we're gonna just chill with this then. I'm gonna darken this line up just a little bit. And I'm just gonna bring it out to like the very edge then. I'm not that great with the wings. That's why I was trying to just like drag it out with a brush. Wings are not for me. I know tons of people are great at them. I'm not one of them. This one will be up here. This one will be down here. Like, it's just using a brush is really like the only way that I personally feel like I can achieve that look and it look decent. So yeah, something I need to work on, but I still think this is really pretty. So we are just going to continue on. All right, I am going to catch up the other eye, get my face done, and then we will be back for the rest of the kit. All right guys, I'm back. I've put on most of my other makeup, so I'm gonna run you guys through what I have on the rest of my face, just like I normally do. So I've got on the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Hydra Foundation. I have mine in the shade 1.0. I've got the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in shade 12N. Such a high coverage concealer. If you are looking for one, all you need is like a little dot and it goes a long way. I set everything down with my MAC Studio Fix powder. This is in the shade NW13. Great high coverage powder as well. And then for my bronzer, anytime I'm doing like a warm type of a look, I love pulling this bronzer. So this is the Morphe and Avani Greg. I'm not familiar with her. But I love this tone of bronzer. It's very warm, like I said, but it is not like orange. It does have like glitter in there. This does not come off on your face. So anyway, and it's huge, gigantic pan, right? Reminds me of the beloved Marc Jacobs. Okay. For highlighter, I wanted to use this one again. This is from the MAC Holiday Collection for this year. This is Step Bright Up and Alchemy. But yeah, this is a gorgeous, warm highlighter as well. Very like golden, if you can see that. Not too dark, even though for my skin tone. And I did put this all over the face today, so worked out pretty good. And then for blush, one I always say one of my favorite MAC blushes. I love so many MAC blushes. I should really do a video one day just showing you guys like my absolute tippy top picks of MAC blushes. But I feel like you cannot go wrong with MAC blushes. This is one of my favorite ones. I feel like it's such like a unique color. It can work on very light skin tones all the way to deep skin tones, I'm sure, because it is a darker blush. But that is what I have on today, worn very sparingly, but this is the shade Raisin. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes, and again, it is just going to be very, very simple. I'll pull you guys in a little bit closer. All right, so I'm going to take this pencil, and I am barely touching my eye, guys. I don't want any like tugging or anything like that. I'm just gonna kind of bring that in to there. And then I'm gonna see if this will blend out. Like I said, on the top, it really did not. So I've got it in the waterline. Now I'm going to go just in the lash line here as well, just kind of bringing it down slightly. All right, now with that, I'm gonna take this pencil brush and just kind of go back and forth and see if I can like smoke this out on the lower lashes. And I'm pulling this up and kind of connecting that. Okay, I'm gonna get something that I have a little bit more control with. And yeah, that really worked out on the bottom. That's what I wanted, just a smudgy, smoky lower lash line. Okay, so that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then we'll do the mascara. All right, I got the other eye done. I'm gonna go into this highlighter, and I am just going to pop this on the inner corners. And then, like usual, I'm gonna kind of connect it right here and just bring some light to that inner corner. Okay, super simple, but like classy. I feel like classic, timeless, if you will. But yeah, I really like that look. Next up from the kit, we have got a mascara from Charlotte, and this is the Legendary Lashes Volume 2. I've never used a Charlotte Tilbury mascara, so this will be a first for me. Let's see what the brush looks like. Pretty classic brush. Like, I'm not against this brush at all. It's pretty thin, which I actually like. So we will go ahead and give this a try. I have curled my lashes. That's all I've done so far. I always start with the bottom because I find if you start with the top, when you're like doing that weird face to do the bottom lashes, sometimes the mascara can transfer up here. So it's just something that I have been doing for years, is doing the bottom first. All right. So, not bad. It's definitely more of a wet formula than I typically prefer. I am pretty messy when it comes to mascara just because my lashes naturally, they're not as long as my sister's, but they are pretty long. And I can tend to make a mess. So I typically prefer a more dry type of formula, but we will see what one coat of this looks like. I've not dipped in again since pulling this out. So I'm doing the bottom and the top with just one coating of this brush. Wow. That is actually really damn impressive. We might have found a replacement for the Marc Jacobs. Look at the top lashes. Holy shit. Really like it. I like it more, I think, for the top lashes, but it looks fine on the bottom as well. Like I said, I just am really messy, so the wet formula on the bottom, I just have to be careful, I guess. So, but yeah. All right, let's go ahead and do the other one. All right, guys. Equally as impressed. Holy shit. It looks like fake lashes almost, doesn't it? Yeah. The mascara gets 2 thumbs up from me because just wow. All right, next up from this kit, we have got the Lip Cheat lip liner in Walk of No Shame and the lipstick, again, in Walk of No Shame. So I love Charlotte Tilbury, both her lip liners and her lipsticks. Her lipsticks even more though. I've got Pillow Talk, I've got Very Victoria, which I actually like Very Victoria more than Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk is, I think, the best-selling mascara, sorry, not mascara. Pillow Talk is the best-selling lipstick in North America, I believe. I think one is sold every minute. So look at this little packaging as well. The very first like high-end lipstick I got was from Estee Lauder, and it was in a package exactly like this, and it's just so beautiful and timeless, right? Really high quality. Let's go ahead and put this on. All right, got that on. Now we've got the lipstick. Such a gorgeous lipstick. Her formula is so nice. I mean, all right, so just a nice red, great for the holiday season. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a swatch of this as well. So it's kind of more of like a brickish red. There we go, the lipstick and the lip liner. I really love it. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, and I'm gonna use the Ciate London Watermelon Burst setting spray because it smells so good. Also a good one just if you're very powdery. It really will just melt everything together. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this set now that we've had a chance to try everything out. This retails for $60. Pretty expensive, yes, but normally her lipsticks are like $35 or $38. So you're getting these other products for about 20 bucks. You know, it's definitely more of a pricey item in general. Having said that, there is something about Charlotte Tilbury products that just, they're effortless, they're timeless, they're beautiful. Everything really that I have tried from her, I absolutely love, and it is like some of my very favorite things in my collection. Again, I'm going to show you guys this palette that I got a few months ago from her, and clearly I am a Charlotte Tilbury fan. I think that the tones of her products are just top-notch, superior. She doesn't come out with very much, but I feel like the stuff that she does come out with, she has really tested to the limits and come up with the very best undertones and all of that stuff so that it really works for so many people. Now, out of this kit, the star for me was the mascara. It was something that I wasn't even that excited to try, honestly, because a lot of mascaras just do not impress me in general. Look at these lashes, guys. Like, WTF, you know? Like, I seriously think I found a gem here. This is such a good mascara, and I don't hear anybody talking about it. The lipstick, I love her formulas. I love her packaging. I think it is great for the holiday season. Great tone of red in general. Sometimes reds can really like wash me out. But this one I feel like doesn't. And again, I think that just goes back to her finding the right undertones and all of that that really works for people. So yeah, I do like that red. Probably not something I'm going to use a whole ton, but when I'm looking for a red, yeah, that'll probably be one that I go to. The eyeliner, love that shade. I think it works so well. Really takes a simple eye look and enhances it, which is, again, something that I think Charlotte just does supremely well, is making things that don't mask you, but really enhance your natural beauty, if that makes sense. So I do love that eyeliner. To smudge it out, you really have to be quick because it sets down pretty quickly, as we saw on the top lashes. But the lower lashes I was able to blend just fine. So you just really have to be quick, and that's just something to be aware of. The lip liner, I really needed a red lip liner, so I really like that I got that in this kit because I was looking at a MAC one to get literally just the other day. So that worked out well. But yeah, pricey kit, but a supreme quality kit, something that is really thought out. And these shades I think would really work for anybody. I think it's special. If you know, you have a makeup lover and they get this lipstick, they're really going to love it and appreciate it. So, yeah, that is my thought on this kit. Pricey, but if you're a makeup lover, it really is worth it in my opinion. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already to catch all of my future videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.